All right, man, we back live again.
Welcome back.
You heard it here first.
Heard it here first. A Bengal and A Jet.
A Bengal and A Jet, the sports podcast, man. I am your biased Bengal fan.
And I'm your biased Jets fan. Let's go.
All right, we're two unapologetic fellas, you feel me? I don't care. All right. As last episode you guys seen, we gave our... What did we do last?
We did our top 10 quarterbacks.
Oh yeah, top 10 quarterbacks. Top 10 quarterbacks. You know, got a little bit of feedback as regard to our top 10 quarterbacks. But hey, man, listen, just to let you guys know, a little disclaimer: we are two biased fans. You know, we're
just fans. We're not experts.
Fans.
I
don't know about hell. I'm an expert. But listen, you gonna listen. You guys can give your feedback. It's all fine with me. We love the hate, or we just love your opinion.
Love your opinions.
But don't take what we say to gold, man. We just here giving our own opinions. So you know, join us for this episode and enjoy. Leave a feedback, subscribe, like, share, man. Share these videos out.
Share these videos, man.
All right, but let's get into this one. So, B-Man. Today's episode is going to be about the AFC. We are breaking down our predictions for the AFC. We're going to start with the AFC North. Your division. Oh, no, actually, we're going to start with...
division. Come on,
my
man.
Bad. My bad. Look. We're going to start with the
don't even know their own divisions.
AFC East. We're going to start with the AFC East. Your division, man. We're going to start with your division, man.
AFC East, let's go.
I'll let you start out your division, man. What you liking, man?
Listen, man, I'm going to start from bottom to top. Mm-hmm. I think, and we're going to get into this later in a future episode when we do our bold predictions for the season, but I think this is going to be a very rough year for the Patriots. I do not trust Mac Jones. I do not trust their receiving core. Now, they got some studs on the defensive end, but apart from that, it's just like this league has become so top-heavy in terms of talent. And if you don't have talent, I realistically don't know how you can compete. Maybe for a minute, maybe for a game, maybe for a while, but like as the season winds down, as you know, you get into that grind of okay, we this is a must-win game, must-win situation, and you're looking in the huddle and you got Mac Jones. I don't see you coming out with too many wins. So I got the Patriots. Bill Belichick having probably his worst season as a coach. I got him somewhere in the vein of like 6 wins at most if they're lucky, but I got him more closer to 4. So I got him in that 4 to 6 win range. Following that, listen, everybody is high on Miami. Miami Vice, everybody wants to go to Miami. Woo, Cheetah, woo, Jalen Waddle, woo, 2-T. Hey, listen, I'm not impressed. The Dolphins are the Dolphins. All they're going to be good for this year is just warm weather and some good jerseys. Shout out to them jerseys. Them jerseys is fire. But, yeah, I'm not even, if I'm going to keep that same energy in terms of quarterbacks, I'm not really that sold on to a T as I'm sold on Mac Jones. Listen, I know he's a pocket passer. I know he came from Alabama, but come on, man. It's a lot to be desired in his throwing mechanics. So I'm going to say the Dolphins, I got them 4 to 6 again with that. I don't really, I mean, that like if Tua T can figure it out, they're gonna be solid. But if not, nah. Now, here we go. Jets, Jets. Listen, man, we spent a lot in the offseason. We had a really nice draft class across the board. A lot of experts. They graded us well in our draft. But listen, it's gonna come down to quarterback play. Now, I'll admit it. Outside of Josh Allen, I truly believe that based on pure talent, Zach Wilson is probably the second best quarterback in the division. But however, when it comes to mechanics, putting it all together, I'm still waiting to see. Like I'll be honest, he's a prospect. Don't get me wrong. And, you know, some games we might have to bring back Mike White. But listen, man, Zach Wilson, I feel like if he can, you know, make some strides right now during camp, and he can actually put it all together in the season. Listen, I got my Jets 8 wins, man. I'm looking at 8 wins. Listen, I'm looking at our schedule. It's like we not fearing nobody. So looking at 8 wins, but the team I think that is going to represent this division is the Buffalo Bills. Mm-hmm. Listen, man, you have Josh Allen, you have Stephon Diggs, you have statistically the best defense in the league last year. Forgetting their running back name, Mike Singletary. yeah, it's just like you got to get it done. Like this is your and I feel like with the Chiefs trading away Tyreek Hill, I feel like that literally opened the door for the Buffalo Bills. So I just think that this is Buffalo year not only to win the division, but really make some noise in the AFC. So to round it all off, I got Buffalo win the division at 13 wins. I got my Jets finishing at 8 wins, and I got both the Patriots and the Dolphins in that 4 to 6 win range, but mostly the Patriots maybe like a 4, but like the Dolphins closer to a 6. So that's where I'm at.
All right, I respect some of his picks. As you know, we are some biased fans, so I'm quite sure when I get to my team, you're gonna make those faces too, as I made the faces for the Jets. There's some things I do agree with, but there's some things I don't. All right, so me coming in with the AFC East prediction, I'm starting at the bottom, and the team at the bottom, yes, surprisingly, I'm gonna go with the Pats. Yeah, I changed my pick, man. I got the Pats coming in at a strong 4-13. I just think this is the end for Bill. They got no weapons. They're still going to be a good, solid. I mean, might be the best 4-13 team I've ever seen, but I don't know. They got too much going on. It just doesn't look good for them, just to be honest. Now, coming in third, though, I have his Jets. I got his Jets at a strong 5-12. One more win above the Pats. One more win. I mean, the Jets, listen, they spend crazily in the offseason.
We did.
Zach Wilson, yeah, he can throw the ball like Pat Mahomes. But mechanically, I don't think he's better than Tua. I don't think he's a better quarterback than Tua. So I'm just be honest. If I had my choice to start a franchise out of those two, and I think deep down inside, low key, if he had his choice, he would take Tua too. But we're gonna leave that there. All right, but I got the Jets coming in at 5-12, and I actually tried to really go through the games and pick wins. And you know, the Jets, they're gonna upset. We're gonna beat them. You're going to see. We're not playing this year. The Bengals, I mark my words right now. We're going to come back to this episode. We're going to beat the Jets.
We said this last year, but
that's fine. That's fine. You got that. All right. Now, coming in second, I have the Miami Dolphins. Now, I'm a lot higher on the Miami Dolphins than him. The Miami still has that good defense. One of the best corners, and Xavier Howard. Listen, you can't coach speed, man. And I think you're really underestimated. Listen, Tua might not be able to throw that Pat Mahomes bomb, but Tyreek Hill already showed you just get it to him in space, he'll make whatever. And then you forgot about that boy Jalen Waddle on the other side. They got running backs galore that all have speed. Mike Gesicki. And Tua is still an accurate quarterback. And I think Tua has a chip on his shoulder with the Tom Brady situation in the offseason, all the turmoil. And he has an offensive coach now, man. I really do believe in Miami a lot more than he does. I got Miami coming in at 10-7. Now, Buffalo. I mean, Buffalo is just an easy pick because this division really doesn't have much. You get me? So I got Buffalo coming in at 13-4. But I feel like Buffalo is got the most pressure up on them this year. Everybody expects them to go win the Super Bowl. Everybody expects greatness out of Josh Allen. And I think that's going to come back to haunt Buffalo. But we'll talk about that at a later date. So I got Buffalo at 13-4. I got Miami at 10-7. I got the Jets at 5-12, and I got the Pats at 4-13. All right. So now we're gonna take it to the AFC North. You feel me? Big Bengal County. You already know. Big B's, Joe Burrow. All right. So look, I'm coming in hot. I don't care. I'm very unapologetic Bengal fan. All right. I'm biased, but I got the Bengals coming in at 14-3 and leading the AFC. We'll be the number 1 seed. The Bengals are going to be 14-3. All right, I went through the schedule, man. I think the Bengals going to start out hot. I think we might start out like 6-7-0 hot. I'm serious. Like I said, Bengals, we got a lot going on right now. All right, but I'm going to slide off the Bengals. Next, surprisingly, I got the Ravens coming in at 12-5, man. Ravens coming in at a strong 12-5. They're going to be right there with us. The defense They're always going to have that defense. I think Lamar is going to do Lamar things. Shout out to my boy Kendall. You know he love his Ravens. We have these discussions every day. We'll see what Rashard Bateman can do. They're always going to have that strong running game. You know, Mark Andrews, to me, is the number one tight end in the game. So, man, I do see the Ravens coming in at 12-5. Now, coming in at third for me, I got the Steelers at 5-12. Really went through a lot of things. This is going to be Mike Tomlin's worst season. But just due to the fact that they're just in a different rebuilding mode. But the Steelers are still going to be a strong team. It's just their quarterback situation. This league's about quarterback play, and I don't think neither one of their quarterbacks is ready. Then coming in, calling it karma, I got the Browns coming in at 4-13, man. Listen, with Deshaun, without Deshaun, it's not, I don't see a good year for the Browns. I just don't see it. It's just too much going on, and karma. That's all I got to say. All right, so I pass the AFC North to you guys.
Wow. Yeah, I like to start from worst to the best. So let me start with the Browns. Like you said, with or without Deshaun, I just think like in this league, you need a quarterback. And if you don't have a guy you can trust, a guy that can lead the troops. Now, mind you, personally, I feel Deshaun is the second best quarterback in this division behind a Joe Burrow. But since he's with 6 games currently suspended, the news just came down, he's willing to take an 8-game suspension. Listen, man, if he's, whether he's there or not, I just think that it's just, even if he is there, I think there's going to be so much turmoil where you think of people just always going to ask him questions about X, Y, and Z, blah, blah, blah. And I just think that's another franchise that does have good talent, Chubb and Kareem Hunt. But I just think that it's just going to be, and Amari Cooper, but I just think that it's just going to be too much for a guy like a Jacoby Brissett to overcome. So I'm looking at them at like 0-6 wins. I think they're just going to be in turmoil and not really have too much chemistry. So I think they're going to be in the back burner. Another team that doesn't really have quarterback play that you can rely on and trust, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tomlin, he's never had a quote-unquote losing season, but I think this will be the first. I think, don't trust their quarterbacks. It's just like, I'm sorry. Steelers, I got them at, maybe again, another 0-6 win team, maybe push that, maybe 7-8 wins, but just off Steeler Nation, Steeler pride, but I'm not really seeing that. Coming in second, or rather, second in the division, I got the Bengals. I got the Ravens. Lamar Jackson, Action Jackson, yes. Can he improve as a passer? Does he the things he need to work on passer? Yes, but he is the kind of guy that he makes things happen with his legs. And when he does stay in the pocket to pass, he actually makes some pretty good decisions. Now, other than Mark Andrews, the question is, who's he going to really throw to? Who's going to step up and be his another go-to target? But listen, Lamar is 2 years away from winning that MVP, man. Come on, man. Let's not act like he was just running up and down the court. He did throw the ball. So I got the Ravens finishing at a 10-7. But the team I got winning this division, and the team that that's gonna be, look out, here they come. I got the Buffalo Bills, man. Joe Burrow.
Whoa.
Oh wow, see, talk about so many B's. Buffalo Bills. You know what? Scratch that. I had the Buffalo Bills winning the AFC East. I got the Bengals winning the AFC North.
Cool. How many wins?
I got the Bengals finishing at 12 wins. I like them at 12 wins.
How many wins you got the Ravens?
I got 12 wins for the Bengals, 10 wins for the Ravens, 5-8 for the Steelers, but 0-6 for the Browns.
Okay, cool. So there you go. That's part 1 of our AFC predictions. All right, next episode, we're going to tackle the AFC South and the AFC West. All right, you tuned in live to a Bengal and a Jet, the sports podcast, man. I'll catch y'all next time. Deuces.